Hello everybody, this is Sean and welcome back to episode number 23 of our Rimworld Alpha 15 Fallville Let's Play. We're on Cassandra Classic Extreme Difficulty Permadeath Colony. Playing in a tundra colony, building outside. Probably too much outside, but that's neither here nor there. When we left off, our colony of Fallville was still tidying up after months. Couple of pretty rough seasons. We've had a nice week or two, no serious threats, some squirrel attacks and bunny attacks. Didn't really phase any of these pawns. Haven't had too many mental breaks in the last episode, but Shu has been on the edge and remains there, slightly cheering up. And another rabbit attack. I am not concerned. Look at the bones! But still not concerned. Bring it on, bunny. I believe Kramer is carrying a sword. So I am gonna, well, I was gonna have him take care of the rabbit, but I guess I will not, because the rabbit went the other way. So go on, rabbit. However you end up attacking, it looks like you're gonna come around. Oh yeah, that's right. You can get in through here. I really ought to close that off, because people are using this as a pretty good highway. So the best way to close it off would be to build a wall that goes like this, and I guess put a door there. Continuing to use some of my limited resources, and you guys should be brave enough to be able to fight a rabbit, especially since you're the guy carrying the sword. There we are. Wait, what? Oh. You know, I think this is the first fight that we've had. So, you know, that's pretty good. Really surprised. What were they fighting about? Just, Kimmy was just being a bitch, I guess. Maybe said something mean about Violet. I thought somebody had died for you, Kimmy. I guess not. That must have been Flays. I can't make up my mind on how her name is pronounced. Wow, a lot of injured pawns. I've got pretty much everybody set to be a doctor. Lumi doesn't need to be in that group. Everybody else is fine. Yeah, you know, I don't need you in there either. You don't have a passion for it, so I shouldn't be training you up. Really ought to be building more clothes. But I just don't have the labor to put towards it. I think that I need a better tailor, and don't really have anybody trained up for crafting. I'll go ahead and but it's going to be a while before they head out there to get that. So they picked up that steel, so that's good. I don't want that club. How about this silver? Wow, they mined it out. And that is what, 200? 100 silver? Well, you know, that's why I only did those 3 squares. I figure 3 squares, one person can walk down. Oh, Wanderer joins. See, I told you, Cassandra wants us to have a certain number of colonists. Although she might be pulling a fast fast one over on us here. You know what I'm saying. This guy doesn't even have a job listed, so I'm not sure what his background is going to be. He's a frightened child sculptor. Whoa, my... I like that. Optimist, pretty, and cold tolerant. An amazing artist. Reasonably good miner. Social skill. Wow, good. So no dumb labor. That's a shame, but that means I'll be getting a lot of art out of him. Okay. So that's another potential couple, which has both good and bad sides. Great. Thank you, Cassandra. I really appreciate that. I must be on the verge of some horrible, horrible destruction. You are incapable of hauling, so I can't even make you... I guess I could tell you to carry that club, but you're already carrying a club. Yeah, what's your fighting like? It's pretty incompetent. I'll make you a shooter. What kind of shooting weapon can I have you grab? Not that sniper rifle, that's for sure. That's right, let's look. That person is appropriately weaponed. Kimmy is at 12. Dorna's at 6. Kramer has the, I think maybe I should have Dorna be the range person. So why don't you go ahead and take that. Kramer, you can go ahead and take the sniper rifle. I'm going to change your name. And an eclipse. Well, I'm not too worried about the eclipse. So Kramer, you're on range, so you're in good shape anyways. Alright. Oh, that's right, which means I was going to give Buchanan. You can really do either one. Let's give him the Gladius. And you don't... Yep, that's right. So Dorna, you're now a melee. And that means I should change your clothing. Shoot, what do I have you doing? Oh, you're in a daze, so... What are your skills like, though? You really should be just a shooter. Ah, a shooter. That's the comedy. Alright, well, do I have everybody set up with the appropriate weapon? Looks like I do. Great. Good. Wait. You're set with an H. But you're the new guy, and I wanted you to, no, I decided I was going to have you be melee after all, didn't I? Alright. Probably just hit the wrong key. And you're carrying the long range, so you don't need to do melee. It's nice when you have a decent number of pawns, you can actually start specializing, and you don't need to have everybody be able to do everything. Hopefully we can maintain this level. I'm not too worried about it. Looks like batteries are going down at night. Well, yeah, that makes sense. There's no wind either. I definitely like keeping as few batteries as possible around. I really shouldn't have two hooked up to the network. I should have one of them unattached. But right now I probably would have ended up having to reattach the one I had unattached because I'm using too much power. So that means I'm not generating enough power. I can put another solar panel down there. Oh, I have quite a bit of steel now, so I should take advantage of that. Let's put a solar generator in, and let's build another turret. Actually, I think I'll just do it like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be good. I don't know that I want to build. Well, I'll build 2. That should be. I don't think it's going to take out that. You know what? Let's move them all up 1. Then I won't have to worry about it. And I think I could go ahead and, well, somebody's sort of building stone. I don't want to burn up the last of my stone. What else? A tree farm is the other thing. What's more important? I'd say this is more important than the tree farm. So, that's 255, huh? There's 50. So, that's going to be 150. And, I need a wall there. And then I need to put sandbags in there, but I will... so that means I'm going to need a couple of doors. There we go. So I'll go ahead and put those sandbags in there now so I don't forget. And I should build those sandbags down here. Really isn't a very wide. Yeah, I didn't stagger those properly. I should have put them, but it's too late for that. Not a very wide area. Let's see, I could do 1, 2, 10 ponds there. So before too long, I'm going to have to push this up 1, which will be fine. I can realign that to where it's a slightly more efficient setup. But then I can double stack the ponds behind it. Right now, they can only be 1 deep. Once I get this built, I'll set up another slowdown row there. Oh, what I need to do is get this walled off so I can put side doors in here that my guys can attack through. And getting, even just building like a small section there would be good to do the same thing over here. So if I'm going to build, if I'm going to do that, then I should probably set up a farm there, like that. So 13 to 24. That might actually be a better... Well, no, that's no good because it's got all that stone there. Right. Can I do it this way? Nope, not quite. And 24, so you're covering up quite a bit. And if I go over 2, that would almost work. But I can put it over here. It'll be more efficient that way. But I think I'll stick with this one for now. I don't really have the layout set up properly for these side doors to work here anyways. The idea with the side doors is you want them to be behind, so you want to draw the enemies into this area So I kind of want to have the side doors here, but I have all this slag up here. Actually, that's pretty good because there would be people hiding behind this slag too. Great. Well, there's machining, so I can build the smelter. And this is kind of my workroom. I really shouldn't be building these things in temporary spots because they are not movable. Why did I guess I was concerned about an infestation happening in here. I don't think that's going to happen. I think they're going to continue to happen in these areas. People still haven't deconstructed those things, so is Shu the only one set to construction? That's why. And I just got these chairs just sitting here doing nothing. I wonder if stools slow people down as well. Going to reinstall. Reinstall as well. How's the temperature in the hospital? Not so good. I guess because the cold temperatures outside is why these need 2 heaters. Probably need to put a double door on the hospital here. I was going to put my research bench in here. That's what I was going to do. A lot of good plans, huh? But I need to build it, so I still have the resources. Let's do it. What is it under? Production. There we are. Steel. Let these guys catch up. I don't want to get too optimistic, but it's looking good. Food seems to be holding up. I need to be thinking about it though. I've increased my colony back up to 7, and it seemed like they were keeping up when they were at 7, but I didn't really get to find out how well they lasted. So I probably should increase the food capacity. I wanted my second. Actually, this would really be the better spot for the second food farm because it's right near the kitchen, and I shouldn't need more than 2 farms. And I need to build this airlock. Wow, they haven't gotten started down there yet. This one. This was a really inefficient place for a door. I guess I could replace the door. Probably be the smarter thing to do. I'm gonna have to do it anyways. What's going on? Oh, deconstruction. Nice. Stuff is finally getting done. How's Shu feeling? Shu still upset. What do we got? Oh, 14 hours. So that must mean Flay's only has like 6 days? 8 days. Haven't had a breakdown for a while. Look at Flay's is in pretty good mood. And we got somebody making art. 760 work left. One colonist idle. Kimmy, that must mean we are caught up on the cleaning. And carving stone as well, so you need research then? Do we have our fancy research center, so let's go for that multi-analyzer. We're getting close. I do need to get power up there though. Just run that through there. Kimmy can't research the multi-analyzer until we get the power going to the high-tech research bench. So hopefully that doesn't take too long. I don't want to... I kind of need to build those doors though. But I can build them out of steel. I got plenty of steel for now. And who's got a major break risk? Flays. Well, I was just talking about how good you were doing. Yeah, I know that. Oh, you like a dull bedroom. You must be an aesthetic or ascetic. Let's hope this... Holy mackerel, that is a long walk you're taking. Some weird decisions the pathfinding makes. Where are you going, Kramer? Huh. Must be running out of hauling. Like that. That means, let's see, and how's all this construction? That means I need to let this construction occur. Let's bump everybody to 3. Oh, Buchanan, I never set you up. You're an artist, but you can mine. So I guess I'll copy this guy. I don't want you hunting. Do that. Mining. Art. Looks good. Nothing else you can do, huh? Warden? Train me up in wardening. Not that I've had any prisoners for a while. Yeah, research is not a priority, really. It's mostly something to keep Kimmy busy. Look at that, 4 turrets. Should hold me off, or hold me, serve well for my defenses for quite some time, I would say. Now that my pawns have some decent weapons, I've got a nice defensive setup for them. Get this set up and we'll have a pretty strong defensive area. Closing off this gap is the important part because that kind of traps them inside here. Gives you a nice opportunity to shoot people at the end too on when they're trying to run away. I get nervous mining areas down here. If I start getting infestations in here, I don't really have this area cleared out. I guess I could do a little bit of that. Doesn't need to be cleared out entirely, but clear off some of these hiding areas and weird corners. Provide, generally wide angles to shoot into. It's unlikely that an infestation is going to happen down here, but if I start getting into here, it becomes a little more likely. Eventually I'll set it up to strip mine this whole thing, but that's, I save that for like toxic fallout events. I get toxic fallout, I just mine out a mountain, kill time. Looking good over here. I forgot to do this second structure. I told you I was going to forget about that. Or maybe the insects chewed it up or something, but either way, I knew that was going to happen. I don't need that one up here, because I don't really need those. Power, full up on power. Let's go ahead and uninstall the spare battery. Just stick you down here for now. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and build another battery. Just to be safe. You didn't lose too much. You're not losing. You're actually, wow, you're back to gaining already. So as long as there's, oh, that's strong wind. That'll keep you going all night. That's good to know. I'm gonna build another wind turbine here, I think. Oh, that's right, I can't because there's gonna be a prison there. Can I build it here? I could. I will need to put a wall there. I need to mine that out. Right? I think that's right. Yep. Good. Oh, look at that. Looking good. I need to be patient. I want to run power down through here and put some more lights in here. And I could actually, then I can shift these back a little bit. I don't think I really need more rows. I think they should just be back here. I could do a little pattern. That's always fun to do. Major break risk. Flays. Must be flays. Yeah. Hideous environment. Where are you at? Probably all the corpses. Oh, look at that. Nice. Alright. We are able to produce fine meals. So that's going to be good for our pawns. Hopefully it's not tragic for our food capacity. Let's set up a fine meal stockpile zone. I think I'm going to do it right there. Just got to delete that square right there. And then we're going to set up a stockpile zone. Get a copy of this one. We're going to paste it. Come on now. Hey. Nice cold stone. Ah, ice cream time. So we pasted it, but it's not for simple meals at all. It's for fine meals. That way they'll be convenient when the other pawns want to grab them. Now, oh, I should install these chairs so people can eat at the table again. There we go. We're on a fast track to Smile Town for most of my pawns. How's everybody doing? It's doing fine. Keeps hitting on Kimmy. It isn't Kimmy, no, it's Flace and Lumi, right? No, it's Kimmy and Lumi, right? Ooh, what's going on, Buchanan? Kimmy, you're on the day shift. Buchanan, guess what? You are going to hang out with Dorna on the night shift and leave Kimmy alone. I don't need sexual harassment in my colony. This is an ethical colony here. We don't put up with that nonsense. You can't grab her in the... Alright, moved it one zone down. I'm going to lose my little experiment here to find out about how well these things slow people down. Can I... oh, I can't move those. That's too bad. I guess I could have them out in front of the debris lines. weird. I don't use traps very often, so I don't know like the best strategy for them. That means I need to delete that. I need to switch those to Hall. Great. Well, there's the Killzone. Looks like it's in pretty good shape. And once I move these back here, so let's see, I'm going to have one row here. Well, that's it. I'm just going to get one row out of here. So I could put some doors in here, and those would be pretty effective for attacking those guys as they come up here. So I'll be able to do that, but that will require doors, you know, a wall around here. You can't get the doors in there without having these guys protected. So we'll worry about that another time. For now, I think I'm going to put a cut in. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Be sure to like it if you have. Leave some comments below. I like engaging in commentary. I won't really be able to answer them in these videos because I'm recording a bunch pretty far ahead. Basically, I'm recording whenever I play, and I like playing, and I've kind of gotten good enough to where I can talk and play fairly well. My voice isn't really holding out so well, so I'm going to have to stop for the night, unfortunately. But that's neither here nor there. Subscribe if you want to hear more insipid ramblings like those. And want to find out how this raid comes out, because you're not going to find out now. Let's take a look, though, because I'm probably going to forget about them when they come back. So that's not the end of the world. You know what, the smart thing to do would be to draft everybody, and then I'm going to come back and wonder why they're all drafted. Alright, that's the video. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.